Aishem, never a dull moment, never a dull moment, okay? As the nation at this point, I think we have all made peace with the fact that every single week when it comes to this show that has to do with these two young ones, siyacela and Uthando wakhe, basically Isencane lengane, nothing surprises us anymore, okay? When you think that you're already shocked and what it comes another one. They are making a fluctuation of our feelings weight and our emotions, and it's no secret that we don't like siyacela. Well, I don't. This guy drives me crazy, okay? I don't know at this point why we keep watching the show, but we are human beings. We love the drama, and I guess they keep it coming. And we are always shocked every time we watch the show, as if our shockness level, I fail. yo, yeah. I see chaos and matata for Uthando. I have something in my eye. But yeah, good people, let me greet you in the name of Isencane lengane. Uthando no siyacela wami ngimthanda indoda yami kumele ngizwe komkeki. Woo! Yeah, bana babalona. Welcome back to my channel, good people. I go by the name of Patience Virgo. It's at Patience Virgo on all my social media accounts. If you're not following me there, please make sure that you kindly do. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please make sure that you do subscribe, hit the notification bell. There's a, white nyana, pretty nyana, thanks button nyana, where you can simply thank the channel by wabona man donation nyana ya calling nyana, so that when I talk about it, siyacela Isencane lengane kithole kholinyana mara yabona inila savana kithosekero. Or another way you can support the channel, guys, is through simply watching them ads, okay? To everyone who's always supporting and I highly appreciate it, guys. I highly appreciate it. I thank you so much. We're taking road to 8,000 subscribers. We can get there. I'd pushing, guys. I'd pushing. Okay, yes. So episode review, reaction, recap, whatever you want to call it, okay? Basically invested inside of this whole situation madness, okay? So let's get straight into business. Part one. I don't even know where to begin, guys. Like, I'm still in my feels and I'm still on some Sisitando. This ship is so sailing to a point by we can tell Ugutin uzoba we wani geli when all else fails, cause of it's definitely going to fail, guys. But at this rate and at this point and this pace, siyacela abantwana, guys, I get to be but bako KZN litila jwang like yo yadelela lo mntana. Calm down, Pesh. Okay. First part of the episode, guys, we got to see siyacela and Uthando's daddy going to, meeting where they all met at that place where they have to do the DNA. If you guys remember on the last episode, Thando did say that he did inform her father and Mamaki that she wants to do a DNA just to be sure Uthemkosi is her father, so that when she decides to walk away, okay, she is still here on that I am definitely walking away from you. Whether you are the father or you're not the father, I am cutting ties with you, but I just want to get the DNA test so that I can, nibe certain, okay? And I was wondering all along, where does this whole thing of DNA come from? But I guess we got to get a understanding and a clear understanding on this episode, okay? So they all met at that place. I guess Ubaba Thando got there first, the place where they get to do DNA, and then Thando came no siyacela wakhe. Oh, siyacela, guys. Sharp. She came no siyacela wakhe holding the baby. They get in there. First thing first, you already know when it comes to siyacela, guys, he came there with bad intentions. The one thing that he always has to do is spoil the mood for everyone, and I'm thinking he just came there no Thando just to make sure uyenza kube sawa, because for many of us who have seen Uthando when she's alone, no baba kene, she's not so disrespectful. It's always when she has this chihuahua ahamba nayo usiyacela that siyacela is not even chihuahua icutenyana ikan. I don't even know. Let me not call him names, okay? Cause then I'll be stooping to his level. But you guys, you get it. Like siyacela, good people. Yo, sharp. They get there. They don't even greet the father, like they disrespect child. Bafikile as if he's not there present. He had to be the one who goes to them and go and be like sanbonani in basically a whole aldadi I go for the child, the children, the child. all in the name of I'm doing this for my child Uthando. What he held a child, he held it for as long as he could, okay? And siyacela, he knows how to poke, man, to poke. He poked from the beginning, okay? Basafika nje already the greeting part was left to ubaba siyacela to be the one who becomes the bigger person and greet them, okay? As if that was not enough, they now have to go in a lifting, so they go to that floor where the DNA is done, whatever, right? The next thing, siyacela, who does this guy think he is? Yo, already makusamele kungenwe a lifting, we saw him basically on some, I'm not going to be in the same lift no babakho makangena ahambe somthola phezulu cabanga yo nkamulumatsebe le mokhaba ole wa haene le diphaca tsiletse di apara winter summer January February komkeki siyacela lana baba loya uzibambile wait, and it was like imagine a whole lift, like the drama, the disrespect, like you could see ukuthi like siyacela is basically disgusted by ubaba Thando. He can't even hide it. So Baba Thando was like, you know what, I'll go in the lift. He went in the lift, lift goes up or near down, whatever, sharpo, and then they have to now nabo my boy lift bangen. I'm like, yo, too much admin. Anyway, while we're at that, they get there, they sit down, the chairs. Baba Thando wants to ask Uthando, like, how did we get here, my child? Before even Thando could answer, siyacela was there swearing. Hey, udintsitse ditlhapa shemne, udintsitse ditlhapa ne, and I'm like, what is new? Udintsitse ditlhapa, wana molene no shota Baba Thando nje, he was only left ukuthi nje alahlele. But we don't condone violence. Like siyacela urude guys. Baba Thando was like, you know what, I'm going to hold myself for the sake of lengane lena. I don't know how many holdings he had to do. Now by that time ne, ke bese ke mo phositse le ka fester. I kid you not. The child that Baba Thando is saying that I'm going to hold my posture for the sake of my child Uthando. She is blatantly sitting there doing nothing, saying nothing, not even reprimanding this siyacela of hers to say I will rest, tone it down, Nikis. And I think that's one of the reasons why siyacela gets away with this nonsense, is that even Uthando wakhona wait Thando at this point I definitely believe ukuthi I definitely believe it to Baba Thando magathi there is something wrong with this child of mine when it comes to, she is so blinded guys, so point by siyacela, like he gets away with not only disrespecting her, disrespecting abazali baka Thando, his own parents and in, but when it comes to Uthando, I shem okay, he went straight for Baba Thando, wamuthuka Baba bantu shem. He just stood up, decided to say, you know what, I'm going to excuse myself before I do something that I'm going to regret. And at that point I was like, do the regret, man, do it. This child is not, he's so used to getting away with routine. He speaks as he does. I don't know who made him king of whatever, but he feels like we king. And guys, I'm not condoning violence, but hey, for him I can condone it. Judge me, it's fine, but you guys are not going to judge me. We all share the same sentiments when it comes to this nonsense that is doing. They go there, Baba Thando decides, you know what, I'm going to excuse myself before I cause a scene, of which he should have. Okay, he should have. I'm going to excuse myself. And then he left while on a phone call to talk no Pinky, so that he comes down explaining to Pinky, yo, I can't even talk to my own child in peace. While we are at that, Thando is like, can I please go siyacela and talk to my father so that I can at least make sure that he does not leave, because of the whole point that we're here is that we can talk to him. Siyacela is on some let him go. If he wants to leave, he can leave. Basically siyacela was there to ruin the moment for Thando. I don't know at this point if Thando can see within this nonsense of hers does not have her best interest at heart. Instead of nje ushaya amavosh ukuthi nje come what may, can this ubaba Thando be out of the way? He is rejoicing. Basically at this point like I've always said guys, within abusers they isolate you from everybody, okay? And he is making sure within even the last people who are in Thando's corner, who are so trying so hard to fight for Uthando and be on some, you know what, he wants to make sure within nabo bayasuka. Kurinje, they can't suga as fast as he wants them to suga, so that he can actually be alone, not handle. Basically. And when you guys think you've seen the worst that Siyacela has done to Uthando, and I kid you not, as soon as even the last people that are remaining that are still, on Thando's side trying, because of Thando is pushing everyone away and people are trying so hard to be like Isila, Sila. Eventually bazosuka, guys, because there's only so much you can do as a parent towards Umntana who is in love and does not want to hear. As soon as wonke umuntu achela us, and then she's literally alone, like literally alone. If you guys thought you have seen the worst that Siyacela is down to Thando, you ain't seen nothing. Mark my words, guys. Risato bona motlholo HBO film engwe. Hey, so and at that point they're physically kish fandaming, and they're what it's going to, my worry is that it's going to get to a point whereby now we actually get a case of Thando went to the closest, because of that's where it's heading. That is definitely where it's heading, and she does not see that she's in some high, I don't know what of pleasing this nonsense. I get to a point whereby you don't do that. The disrespect. Angazuthembe uthando, guys. Like, you don't do that. It was so sad to see the treatment that Siyacela is giving Ubaba Thando, and the fact that Thando is so adamant to say that Mfuna DNA Ubabam. But eventually when she got to, get Siyacela to hold the baby so that she can go and talk to Ubabake, she did speak no Babake, and the father wanted to understand where does this whole situation come from. You stood there, did not say anything. Siyacela wako angtuga, I'm just here, okay, with you and ngikhuluma no Pinky so that Pinky can calm me down, and I'm just doing this for you so that now you can get your closure, okay. But Thando did say that the fact that her father once denied her for so many years and for so long, that she used to come back and the father would send her away, would run away from her, demanding and saying that you are not my child, it's something that has never left her mind, okay. She can't move forward from it, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I guess I kinda get it. If you're someone who's ever dealt with a situation of having a parent also a pig, and then eventually they come back, even if they give you reasons to say why they were acting in that way, even if they would say, yeah, it's because of a mama had once said, I'm not your child, or a rumor was what, the fact that you as the victim in the situation, you are the one who was denied, and those type of words, guys, I think you understand, they don't leave you, okay. Even if you do see umuntu wabakho, sometimes you do need a closure from certain things, okay. So in that point I kind of like understood in a way where the whole DNA thing comes from, although I know that it is highly influenced by Siyacela, okay. But when she said that, yeah, the thing that Ubabakhe has once said denied her wampiga nanad, it kind of like does play a role into why she wants a DNA. She does believe that he is her father, okay, but she wants to be certain. I was like, oh, okay, but she's still sticking with the fact that even if Ibuyage and Amlona, it would give me a closure to be certain 100% within, yeah, Babam, but I still want nothing to do with you. And I'm like, yo, I get that Babagaska Thando has been a, now he has been like throughout this whole show thing trying to get the claim Umntana. He has had his faults, okay, enough faults, but when he's someone who's now trying to reach out to and and step up, like and especially at this point when we can see Uthando is going down a hill that has no return if she sticks it up for too long. Nalo Siyacela wakhe, she definitely needs ubabakhe, she needs ubabakhe, but akamuphi chance at all whatsoever, okay. And she's blaming the fact that ubabuke wamdeny, and the father is like, okay, I get that you want a peace and a closure because of that thing that I once said, okay. But then even when I try to reach out to you, you're not giving me a chance. Because Thando did say it's the fact that you once denied me, and another thing, it's the fact that there's no relationship between me and now. And so on that part, I can't solely blame Ubaba Thando, okay? Because we've seen instances where he tried to reach out and have a relationship, but Thando is not meeting the guy halfway. Nainje Agafuni, and like I said, it's highly influenced by Losia usiyacela wakhe. Okay, so eventually they did decide to let us go back siyohlala phansi and get the DNA over and done with it, but still siyacela continued, and it got so heated up to a point whereby cameras just shut. We only saw that writing yokuthi we could not continue filming, showing you what because of siyacela and Baba Kathando what, and I'm like, we wanted to see that. Even if you had just showed us a glimpse where Baba Kathando was like fetching machine this nonsense, and then like cut out, at least we would have gotten a picture and would say but we didn't get that. Instead of we just saw Baba Kathando now all worked up like I'm sorry. If we take it outside, let's take it outside. I'm going to respect these premises. I'm a man. Angizodelela umntana lona nobufeti bakhe. What just because of ngi. He thinks that he has the bodies what that I will show him. I was like, yeah, show him. Not only for the fact that man, but the fact that I'm your elder. He what the guys, yeah. Episode A was, but for Tando's side, it was one of those like, sis, fetch your life, baby girl. I feel so sorry for her. Now I started to understand why Mama Kathando was like, you know what, on the last episode, she was like, I could man no Thando mina ngwangezile izandla, like I am done, there's nothing I haven't tried. And everyone was like, as a parent, you can never ever reach a point whereby we are give up emntaneni wakho, okay, you can't. And she was like, hey ngizamile, and they tried, and I was like, yeah Shem, you can't. But yo masobheka now the way things are happening, you can't blame her with saying like, yo no mongazama. That's why I'm saying kisijiso swansile lithole Thando alogabhisiwe the way vele ubaba khona gas Thando has said to sola is just didn't like believe kodilo tse mara for this I believe swansa logapha mina nomgabhisi mayogapha uThando khona into of. I even remember at some point ubaba uDlamuka had one said uthi Thando anyeke ahamba ashiye usiyacela, and now I'm putting one and two and I'm like bathi baba menze ngwana bathu sijiso mele ayogapha uThando, mele ayogapha. But ke fast forward to jiggy ke after that whole madness of the situationship of the DNA ntontoni, because of Baba Kathando said we'll do the DNA because of they've already paid and I can't afford to leave, so he calmed down and so I'm guessing maybe next week we'll get on the next episode we'll get the results. We get noguthi what happened when it came to the results. We don't know, they just left it there. It just skipped to the other part where we are now at siyacela's home. Siyacela must do umsebenzi wokushweleza and apologize to the losses, and in particularly the loss that he's apologizing to and asking ushwele is the father. Okay, apparently there's auntie lapaya who is the family baba bitang konje, but yeah I almost said kililosi Kisangoma or something like that. Okay, she's the family ntonton, she's the one who talks to the losses and yeah, that one. She said she had a dream Baba Siyacela came to her, told her that he's not happy, Siyacela what that. So long story short, Siyacela had to do a shwelezing, okay, umsebenzi ukuthi acele apology to the father and ask for forgiveness so that indlela zakhe zikhanye. Apparently Baba uDlamuka uvalile izinto Siyacela fakele isinyama namabhadi, and I'm like, do not open them, continue valing and hitting the baddies, because of if you open these things alomntana lona and then abanenhlanhla yo olorutharisa kopsieri komkeki even more, and nobody got time for that. Okay, but Shem like a child he'll do what he must, but he was shwelezing. But you could still see Utin Siyacela is not taking anything to heart. Okay, when it was his turn to talk and hold the goat, that smaller nyana thing, the goat, and say Baba Nyakolisa, open my ways, but he was on some certain things I'm not going to say. I said them in easy because of basically an apple. He believes everyone is out to get him, so he didn't want them to hear his. Then I'm like, what was the whole point of this saying you're asking for ushwele if you ancient reason? Because you could have just said it in please when yakho wiwanle ekhoneni by affair here vele umsebenzi wokushweleza bathe shweleza, so you must say it but he knows more than everybody. Jiggy, now everybody is praying. He is staring at forgot the name. Everyone was on some praying hallelujah Father God Holy Spirit in Tontoni, bless us what, and then funny enough, everybody had their eyes closed praying. Okay, he had his eyes wide open enough to even see that this Kimama, one of the mothers there, had her eyes open, and he was like, I don't understand why wonke umuntu kuyathandazwa uvala amehlo, except for her it's like she's just saying she's here to sort my things, but she isn't, because of she was just looking at me to make sure that things don't go well for me. And I'm like, when uzubona abangavalanga amehlo, for you to see people who don't have their eyes closed, why were yours open? But so nje, as per usual, I feel like it was waste of time. People were helping him, but as for him, he does not take things serious. The same way he was wearing the pakas and the short. It's okay. Yeah, give madness. Oh, there's that part where the goat wanted to run away and run, and I was like, basically, you're wasting my time. The mayor is basically saying that you're wasting my time. We are playing, then nobody got time for this, okay? But okay, guys, that was it, okay? So for the most part of the episode, the one thing that was disturbing and so sad to see what this whole situation got Tando no baba ke, and how everything is playing, and how she's so adamant to say I'm cutting off umzali wami. The disrespect is on a whole other level when it comes to Siyacela, and Tando has definitely picked it up like uyancela. And it's one of those routine when you stay with Masepa long enough, which is in this case Tando uhlelile Masepa. When it comes to Siyacela, it's no secret to her behavior. Siyacela is nonsense ke Masepa, okay? And whereas when most uhlelile Masepa long enough ne awusawezwa anuka awasanga, instead of Luena solely part of it. I just feel sorry for Uthando at this point. Siyacela, I don't have time for him, because of he does not have time for anybody. There's no remorse for him. Life will humble him. Miss Katsai, for now, that downhill that he's walking and going and chasing, he just wants to make sure it's in Agahambi I want. Because when it comes to his family, everyone has like, he's part of us, but no one entertains his madness. So he only has Uthando to say, you know what, I'll drag her down with me, I'll do this madness with me. Gindot angazini le engaka Uthando ayibona when it comes to this guy. And I'm like, phakisang lo gapisang wana sijiso. Because I kid you not, once Thando leaves this nonsense, we will see life is prosperous, is glorious, but sometimes the people we date, guys, they are the reason for our downfalls. That's why they say choose your partner wisely, guys. Choose your partner wisely. They can make, break, and you. Okay, so choose your partners wisely, okay? It's just sad to see Tando does not want to listen to anyone, but yeah, that was basically the episode 2 and how it made me feel. Interested my pie, guys. But anyway, guys, we are invested. Like entertainment, reality TV means that we don't get to receive what we want to receive. I guess this is it, and the ratings are rating, guys. But next week, I just want to see how now Uthando how this whole thing is going to work when it comes to Uthando now getting the DNA test. Because I also believe that the father is her father. Okay, when we get the DNA test, I confirm. Mfunuboni way forward. She has said, Utin, I'm cutting you off. Utin, izosebenza kanjani? Are we still going to see Baba Uthando on the show? Since Uthando say I'm going to cut you, or are we going to see him now still trying to say, don't cut me, Danam, don't cut me? We don't know. We will see how it will play out, okay, next week, good people. But if you're one of the people who watch the episode and the show, let us engage in the comment section down below, guys. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel, guys. Don't forget to watch it. Follow me on all my social media accounts. I am at Patience Virgo. Let me know if you'd like for me to recap or review any more TV shows. I will do another one here at Temba, my Inked World. I've been enjoying it. The episode 2 just aired on Friday. I only saw it just now. So I think follow-up video Labo, yeah. Anyway, don't forget to thumbs up this video, comment down below. Until next time, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in my next upload, guys. Bye.